this camera without watching this video.
What's going on, everybody? Ricky Robinson with 2XR Media, back again with another video. In this video, I just want to talk about my 5 months with the Lumix S5IIX. The things that kind of bug me a little bit about this camera. Now, first off, let me say that it is a great camera, and if you are considering buying it, listen to these issues, see if these issues are something that could bother you. But I think even with these issues, this camera is still a great camera. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. This video is not sponsored by anybody. This video is not, I bought this camera with my own money. So take whatever I say as a person that is just somebody that likes video gear, likes camera gear, and that is trying to learn this camera. First off is the battery life. This camera could be a walk around camera, but because of the battery life, I can't say that it is. Having to rig it out and use a V-mount battery just might not be the best for walking around. Now, of course, I have the V-mount battery, I have the dummy battery that can make this camera last a lot longer than it does, but the battery for walking around, I feel just runs out a little too fast, especially when filming and taking photos at the same time. I did take this on trips with my family, and I just noticed that the battery tends to not last as long as I would like. Also, something that bugs me a bit is the fact that the crucial SSD that I have, it is an X8, I think. I could be wrong, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. That is not compatible with this camera. Now you can get it to work the first time, but once you disconnect it, take the files off, put it back to the camera, then it stops working. It stops recognizing it, tells you to unplug it. Constantly tells you to unplug it. So that can be a bit annoying, especially for me. I had that SSD, it's really fast. I was editing off that SSD and I thought that SSD would be perfect for this camera, but it does not work. So I had to get a Samsung T5 SSD. It is on the compatibility list. So pay attention to the compatibility list when you're looking for SSDs to go with this camera. The way this camera handles audio recording, it handles as if you have it connected to an XLR adapter all the time, because there's 4 channels of audio that is encoded into the footage whenever you put it into your editing program. So like I use Final Cut Pro, and there's always 2 blank channels of audio that are in there. I wish they had a way to turn those off and make it just 2. Like it should be 2 automatically, and if you connect the XLR adapter, now it's 4, or however that works. Or if they just had a setting in there that you can turn off the 4 channels of audio and just put it on 2. Now, this one is a big one for me. This is monitoring. Regardless if it's 3.5 monitoring or HDMI monitoring, it is an issue with this camera because there is so much of a delay. The delay is very, 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 very annoying, and it can be very, very, very distracting.
Yo. Can I have it? Yo.
If you're monitoring somebody or just monitoring yourself with headphones, you're gonna notice that the delay is just, for me, it's unbearable. For some, it might not be. And these issues that I'm having with this camera are not deal breakers. This camera is still a great camera. This camera is still a camera inching you into the cinema camera realm. But these features for me just bother me just that much that I wanted to mention it in a video. All in all, great camera. I still can recommend it because it is an excellent camera that has so much capability, so much compatibility with the third-party lenses. I feel Sigma lenses work excellent on the Panasonic Lumix cameras, because I have a Sigma 28-70 on my Sony a7 IV, and that camera does struggle sometimes with autofocus. Like side profiles, it will struggle more than this one will. And again, this third-party lens works even a little bit more better than the 20-60 kit lens that I got with this camera. Both at the same aperture, and this one just locks on. The autofocus is just that much better on this lens versus that lens. So I can say that some third-party lenses may work even better than first-party lenses, though, the true fans might not agree with that. But whatever. I like third-party lenses for the price and the capability that you get out of the lenses. You get constant f2.8 lenses for half the cost of first-party constant f2.8 lenses. So for me, it's a no-brainer. I'm not getting paid by this. This is all stuff that I bought with my own money. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from when I say I'm not, you know, sold on any camera brand. I'm not sold on any manufacturer for lenses. I'm not a first-party person that needs to have all these first-party lenses. I think you can get really good performance out of third-party lenses, and on the Lumix S5IIX, they work really, really well. So if you're considering that because of the compatibility with all these third-party lenses, and they have the third-party lenses that you want, the Lumix S5IIX is a great camera. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know if you have been considering the S5IIX, or if you have been considering the S9. The S9 has got a little bit more appealing to me because of that lift on the recording limit. There's no more recording limit. The recording limit is you and the battery, which the battery is probably just as bad as it is on this. Not horrible, but it's not that great. But if you're considering a Lumix full frame camera, S5IIX, S5IIX, or S9, then stay tuned to this channel to see more videos just like this. My name is Ricky Robinson with 2 Times Our Media.